Hello, I'm Simon Carr and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the third video on using PyQt for creating GUIs in Python. As always, if you like what I do in my videos, then please subscribe to my channel and like my videos. It's always very helpful. What we're going to look at today is layouts in Windows, layouts within the Qt GUI designer. So we're going to open the window that we'd already previously created, this window.ui file. And you'll see this is the very quick window that we threw together just to give a demonstration of throwing a window up within a Python program. It's not very neat, it's not very well laid out. And the plan today isn't to make it beautiful, it's just to show you what the options are for giving different layouts to a window. So the first thing we'll do, if we right click in this first dock area, you can see that we applied a vertical layout to this, so any buttons which I pull into here, they're all going to be laid out vertically. It doesn't matter where I put them, they're always going to be running from top to bottom. We can change that behaviour, however, by right clicking again in the dock widget area, going to layout and selecting horizontal, and now the buttons will be laid out in horizontal orientation. Just delete one of those, let's delete all these buttons actually. We can change this layout, and we can change, if we let's just break the layout time being, because you can't change a layout. Something else to mention actually, you can't change a layout unless you've got at least one widget within that area. So let's add a label, and let's add a line edit, and I'll show you the form layout, which is ideal for where you've got text labels and text boxes. So we'll lay out in a form layout, and you can see automatically it's given us one column to put the our label in. So we could change that to first name, and we could put another, grab another label, put this down here, and another line edit, put this here, and last name. There we go. As you can see, it's ideal layout for creating forms. If I go to form, preview, Windows XP, you'll see that the behaviour of this is that the labels will always stay the same size, but that the content boxes in column 2 will expand to fill the available space. Okay, so another option, which is a combination actually of the horizontal and the vertical layout mixed together, is the layout in a grid option. And what this does is that it will equally space your rows, but rather than just being having to have one item on top of the other, as you can see we've still got the option of using columns. But unlike the form layout, we can have as many columns as we want. Now that was inside a dock layout, so that was putting widgets within a widget. We can do a similar thing. If you remember from the first video when we created this tab, we gave the area behind it a vertical layout, and if I come into here now and I give a horizontal layout, nothing's going to change at the moment, but if I put another tab widget in here, what you'll see is that they're now laid out horizontally, and it doesn't matter, because it is laid out horizontally, it doesn't matter where I put these items, they're always going to be laid out in a horizontal format. But again, we can change the layout to vertical, and it lays them out vertically, and we could change the layout to layout in a grid, did I select grid layout then? Yeah, I think I did. There we go. So I can now lay out the grid format. And we've got this empty area here is due to this, because this is actually in row, this line edit here is actually in row 2. Second row, if I move it up here, you see it takes on the type of appearance as the horizontal layout, in that it just puts things into the center by default. Spaces things, gives an equal space above, below, left and right. Okay, so you've got a few options there for different sorts of layouts. Like I say, you can apply them either, you can apply those layouts within a widget, or you can apply the layout just to the form, as we've done on this side here. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. I'll be back with you soon with the 4th video in the series, when we'll be looking more at how to reference widgets at runtime and using signals and slots. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.